For more than a millennium, Westminster Abbey has stood at the heart of British history, an edifice of stone and spirit that seems to breathe with the weight of centuries. To stand before its soaring Gothic towers is to encounter a place where time itself feels suspended, where past and present converge in solemn grandeur. Rising beside the River Thames and the Palace of Westminster, the Abbey is not simply one church among many, but the church of the nation. It is the coronation stage of kings and queens, the royal mausoleum where monarchs rest in eternal repose, the spiritual theater of national triumphs and tragedies, and the hallowed resting place of poets, scientists, soldiers, and politicians. Few buildings in the world can claim such an intimate association with the identity of a nation. And yet, the Abbey is not merely a backdrop for significant events. It is itself an active character in the drama of history. For over 1,000 years, it has witnessed coronations, funerals, weddings, and memorials. Its stones have absorbed the cheers of jubilant crowds and the silence of collective grief. They have been darkened by candle smoke, worn smooth by millions of footsteps, and bathed in light filtered through stained glass windows of almost unearthly beauty. Every arch and chapel, every cloister and monument speaks not only of faith, but of power, tradition, and the human yearning for remembrance. A stage for the nation. From the moment you step through Westminster Abbey's heavy wooden doors, the sensation is one of crossing a threshold into a sacred archive of national memory. Here, Edward the Confessor lies entombed, the saint king who founded the Abbey as we know it in the 11th century. Here, too, is the coronation chair, scarred with the graffiti of mischievous schoolboys, but still imbued with the solemn authority of monarchy. Every British sovereign since 1066, with one exception, has been crowned upon it, an unbroken line of continuity that stretches across almost 1,000 years. But coronations are only one strand of the Abbey's identity. Monarchs have been married here, buried here, and mourned here. The funerals of Elizabeth I, Queen Victoria, and Diana, Princess of Wales, transformed the Abbey into a focal point for national grief. The weddings of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince William to Catherine Middleton turned it into a place of joy, broadcast to billions worldwide. At moments of celebration and sorrow, Westminster Abbey becomes Britain's beating heart. A pantheon of memory. Beyond its royal associations, the Abbey is also the final resting place of some of the most remarkable figures in British history. In Poets' Corner, Chaucer, Spenser, and Dryden lie near the monuments of Shakespeare, Milton, and Wordsworth. Here, too, are memorials to Dickens, Tennyson, Hardy, and countless others who gave Britain its literary voice. In the Abbey's nave and chapels, you will find tombs and monuments to scientists like Isaac Newton and Charles Darwin, engineers like James Watt, and politicians like William Pitt and Winston Churchill. Together, these burials and memorials transform the Abbey into more than a church. It is a pantheon, a national shrine that celebrates not only rulers, but thinkers, creators, and innovators. To walk through its aisles is to walk through British identity itself, expressed not only in marble and brass, but in memory and meaning.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.